My dad picked me up off the ground on the podium. I'm so glad he was there. And, you know, obviously I was really proud, and it was such a, in the moment, it's so hard to appreciate the feeling because it doesn't feel real. I'm just trying to tell myself, like, it's real. And
I'm like, you know, I got my hand on his knee and I'm holding his hand. I'm all, just move. When I know you're gonna wake up, just move. You know, and it was maybe 3 or 3.5 minutes into it, and there was nothing.
And at this point, my dad was at home on hospice, which is like, you know, basically you're basically just waiting for him to die. And there's somebody that comes and takes care of him, and he rolled over and he grabbed my hand and he's like, "You need to go race." He's like, "Go do your job. Do not worry about me." He's like, "I'll be here when you get back." I raced Washougal, and then I flew home, and then my dad died that night in his sleep. So it was,
I made a stupid mistake, and I just stepped through my bars to the track, all on me, one of those things, and I ended up cracking my hip. And it's just right there, I'm just like, man, what, you know, what am I doing?
Man, am I ever gonna be able to race again? I wasn't mentally or emotionally fit to deal with it. And so that broke me down a lot. And I kind of found isolation in those feelings. You know, like I didn't want to vent to my mom or dad or sister or even my close friends about that, because that wasn't their concern at all. Everyone was so happy that I was doing as well as I was. And I wanted so much more.
you know, I am left in limbo after I break my neck, and I've been given a bike, and then they take my bike from me and they tell me that I don't have a spot on the team for $4.5 million in 3 years. Don't you think that in your heart you would want to do the right thing?
I don't know if you can ever explain when you see someone you love so much just so sad. It's heartbreaking. And so, you know, to see this process and see him yesterday riding again, it just feels right.
Because obviously, you know, you do the sport for so long, you do anything for so long, you have a passion for it, and you love it, and it's very hard to break, even if it is as cruel as it can be at times. There's a love for it that's pretty unexplainable.
My dad never told me he was proud of me. Ever. Vegas Supercross last year, my 5-year-old son told me he was proud of me.